You seem to believe that eating the enemies actually produced power.
Yeah.
I've traveled the world the last 8 years in search of the most exotic food I could find.
Holy cow.
From buffalo placenta in Thailand to dolphin meat in the Faroe Islands.
I thought whale would be the most controversial thing I ate. Apparently not.
Always something new in the Faroes, right?
But there is one food that remains the most taboo in history. Human flesh.
What was the purpose of feeding the children the flesh of your enemies?
In this video, I'm making contact with a tribe that has a long tradition of cannibalism.
What do they do with the bloodstone?
I'm on a mission to see how they survive today, and if it's still possible to confront humanity's most forbidden practice.
You seem kind of proud of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the end of this video, we'll be taking on the cassowary.
Oh, this is a wing?
A giant bird known to be the most dangerous in the world.
You can just stick up your highs off.
Oh.
But first, a welcome meal with the chief.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Joining the table, Judas, the hunter, Jacob, the village chief, and his son, who also goes by Jacob. Like many in Papua New Guinea, these men carry biblical names, the lasting influence of the Christian missionaries who came here over a century ago. But more on that later.
In front of us, we have two foods that really...
Our main food.
Your main foods.
Yes.
Smoked tilapia, no salt, no seasoning. This is one of the two staples that keep the Chambri tribe going day in and day out.
How do folks here make money?
We got only fish.
Do you catch the fish here and smoke them to sell them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Our butter systems.
Really?
Yeah.
The Chambri people, who call this place home, face 6-month annual floods that make farming nearly impossible.
You should set a black light. This is high flat. High flat come.
Right, it comes all the way up here.
The land is swallowed by water, leaving little choice but to adapt, turning the river itself into their livelihood. Abundant and bountiful, fish are the true currency here. Instead of dealing in money, they barter, trading fish for essentials like salt, vegetables, chickens, and one staple that's always in demand, sago.
This right here is sago, one of the most unique carbohydrates you'll find anywhere around the world.
The sago palm can be found in tropical lowlands across Southeast Asia and New Guinea.
They get into this right here. So when you're eating sago, you're literally eating a tree.
Each tree can yield up to 600 pounds of starch, which is extracted from the pith.
But there are some steps involved before this can become something you can actually digest.
The collected sago starch is mixed with river water and passed through a straining system. It flows through 2 layers of filtering nets made from coconut tree fibers, before finally settling in a carved wooden vessel.
Do you drink that water?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just right from the river.
We didn't even water thing here.
It just surprises me a little bit. I thought maybe there might be a filtering system or boiling.
No.
What will happen to me if I drink the river water?
You got problem now.
Maybe you only have diarrhea.
Diarrhea? It's my new weight loss program.
After 3 days, the water is removed, leaving behind the resulting sago that once dried is ready for cooking. First, the sago flour is spread out on a pan. Then it's taken to the side and sprinkled with river water. Fold it in half, then put it back on the hot pan. Once cooked, soak the sago again with that flavorful river water before letting it set.
Can we start with the sago?
Yeah, you can try.
Folks here call this flat sago.
With fish.
That makes sense because this does not have a ton of flavor. It's very earthy. It tastes like the river. The texture is very elastic and kind of gummy. It's like I just found some gum under a table in the library. I started chewing it again. Right here we have the tilapia. The skin is very soft and kind of gelatinous, almost a little slimy on the outside. The meat is just very soft and delicate. I can taste the minerality of the water.
When I grow up, I have to eat fish and sago. That's my main food.
Do you ever get sick of fish and sago? No.
Sometimes you have onion, you can mix it. It's very nice.
Any of that has to come from the market.
Yeah.
You have to trade for that.
Yeah, mainland people, they don't have fish.
But you got fish.
We got fish.
However, bartering for necessities here isn't as simple as a quick trip to the grocery store. For the villagers, it means hours of travel through the only available route.
Right now we're traveling on a longboat made out of a huge hollowed out tree on the Sepik River here in Papua New Guinea.
The Sepik River, the longest in Papua New Guinea. It's often compared to the Amazon and the Nile as one of the world's greatest river systems. It flows through one of the most culturally and linguistically diverse regions on the planet, with over 300 languages spoken along its banks.
To get where we are now takes a lot of work. From our last video, we left from the city of Tari and flew all the way to Wewak. Then we drove 4 hours and got on the river. Now we're traveling 2 hours down this river to a village to meet a people known as the Crocodile tribe.
the Chambri people number only a few thousand.
There are no conveniences out here. No electricity, no Wi-Fi, no grocery stores. People here have to be self-sufficient. They literally have to survive in the elements using their creativity and using their skills.
The scars carved into their flesh have earned them the moniker Crocodile Men. But what's often left unsaid is buried in their dark past: headhunting and cannibalism. Topics like these can only be discussed in the Spirit House, a place meant only for men and a place I'll soon be invited. There, I'll learn why human flesh was eaten in the past and if it's still possible to observe this dark practice today.
Have you ever been curious about what a human tastes like?
But before that, village hunters Judas and Cleon proudly unveil tonight's menu.
An epic reveal, an animal that we'll soon be consuming today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen somebody in this village get bit by a crocodile?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was 18 to 19 inches. While they were hunting, they tried to bring him up to the surface of the water. He opened his mouth and bite the hand.
And did he lose his hand?
Or he pulled his hand off.
I want to talk about the significance of crocodiles in this part of Papua New Guinea. Your tribe is often described by outsiders as the crocodile tribe, and there's a good reason for that.
We believe in crocodile. So crocodile is a very strong animal. The strong of crocodile, we put this scales on our body.
Is it okay if we see?
The Chambri people believe Earth rests on the back of an ancestral crocodile from which humans evolved as they migrated from the Sepik River.
How old are you when this was done?
17 years old.
To them, the crocodile embodies spirit, manhood, strength, and power.
So today we have two crocodiles being cooked two different ways. We had a big crocodile that's being prepared separately, and then we have this little guy right here. It's been skinned and now it's being smoked whole. Smoking is kind of the specialty of this village, and it's a skill that's absolutely crucial in order for them to be able to trade and sell fish. Smoking the fish means that they'll last longer. They're preserved so then they can keep them until they need to barter or trade them for something else, like their precious sago or like salt or maybe beer? Can I get a beer here? Hopefully beer too. This crocodile's gonna take about 4 hours to smoke all the way through. And then, are we gonna barter it? No. There will be no trade. Instead, we'll be trying it out.
The second crocodile is a different story, but while it's being butchered, I'm headed to the most sacred place in the village.
Thank you so much for inviting me into the Spirit House.
Here, us men can speak freely about topics that are forbidden in the presence of women.
It's a place for men to gather.
Women are not allowed.
Why not?
They don't have skull.
So all of you have undergone the crocodile scarification, right?
Yeah.
This scarification ritual isn't just a rite of passage. It's a raw test of courage and resilience. Overcoming this test marks the transition into manhood.
They make a fence around the spirit house that no women or ladies can look through.
Inside, the boys are taught tribal customs and the responsibilities of manhood, preparing them for the ritual ahead.
And they're cutting you the feeling. Are you in pain? Are you excited?
It's painful, but after all, you're going to be happy.
You're using a razor blade, right?
Yeah. Our ancestors used the bamboo, but now we are using the blade.
With cutting complete, oil is applied to soothe the pain, and clay is rubbed into the wounds to ensure the scars heal with a raised texture, mimicking the scales of a crocodile.
How long did it take you to heal?
5 or 6 days and finish.
Once their transformation is complete, the crocodile men shoulder great responsibility for the tribe. They must build, protect, and at times launch attacks on neighboring tribes, bringing back the heads of their enemies that will be consumed by future warriors. But before we get into that, a slightly less controversial meat.
This is your wife sitting next to you, Albina.
Hello.
It's very nice to meet you. He's taking the knife to the tail and he's just cutting it right in half. Take a look at this. This is the small crocodile too, and that is so much meat. This looks amazing. Oh yeah, that looks incredible.
Very nice.
It's very flaky like a fish.
No, it should be like chicken meat.
You think like chicken?
Yeah.
To me, it tastes like halfway between a fish and a chicken. It's nice and smoky. Alina, what do you think?
Very good.
I'm curious, when did you two meet each other?
So when I was going down to her village, and I met her, and I married her, and I took her to my home.
Was it already arranged?
It was been arranged marriage. I made the agreement with her parents.
Wow. When you first saw Judas, what did you think the first time you saw his scars?
She said, okay, this person will be look after me. He can go and hunt for the crocodile, for the pig. So she said, this man is okay.
It was a symbol to let her know that you would be a protector and a provider.
Yes,
That's what it sounds
yes,
like, she
yes,
said.
yes, yes.
What is the Western equivalent of that? Like a Mercedes-Benz having 50 Bitcoin?
For our second crocodile dish, the meat is cut into bite-sized pieces. On the side, coconut flesh is scraped and mixed with river water to extract fresh coconut milk.
And you have children.
1 son and 3 daughters.
Do you want your son to undergo the same scarification that you went through?
Yes.
You do?
That coconut milk is poured into the pot with the crocodile meat, along with salt, MSG, curry powder, and some vegetables.
My son also must follow my steps. He must go to the school,
Go to school,
come back, get a qualification.
be scarred,
Yes.
and then get married.
Yeah.
If your son continues to live in this village, what is the purpose of the education?
We have a school here, primary school here. So you can come back and become a teacher, and then you can look after me and my wife.
It's cooked down until most of the water evaporates, leaving behind a creamy, rich, succulent meal.
This is very good. It's got a nice texture, less flaky than the smoked bit we just had. It's got a little bit more like mushiness to it, a nice bite. It's creamy from that coconut. It's a really good flavor.
Yeah, I like that. When I hunt, then I eat the crocodile only once in a week. But if I didn't go to hunt, fish and sago from lunch, dinner and breakfast.
Do you ever get sick of fish and sago?
No, we don't have vegetables. This is our daily food.
Okay.
Soon, I'll get a chance to try the world's most dangerous bird, a bird known to have killed men nearby this village.
I see me twice.
How did it happen?
Kill them with the legs.
Oh.
It's like it's powerful, very powerful.
Powerful.
But first, there's another type of meat, so rare and taboo that most don't even dare to mention its existence.
Could you tell me what is the purpose of the bloodstones?
In front of the spirit house stands a pair of stones, holding deep significance to the people of this clan.
Our ancestors, they went to the other village and they fight with other tribes, and when they kill the enemies, they bring the heads and they put the heads of the patient on the stone and the blood fall on the stone. Later on, they get a skull and go and put it in the spirit house. They're going to get a bit of the skull. They're going to kill dog or pig, and they're going to mix it up with meat and they give it to the small boys. Give it to them. They're going to, yeah, that's a pig meat or dog meat you eat. They're going to eat real human meat.
Really?
Yeah.
This isn't the first time I've encountered a tribe with cannibalism in its history. In Papua, Indonesia, the Crocodile people once killed members of other tribes and ate their flesh as a form of punishment. Here in Papua New Guinea, the Palimbe clan, a branch of the Chambri people, followed a similar practice.
What was the purpose of feeding the children the flesh of your enemies?
Later they will become a warrior.
Warrior.
So they are the strongest men who later will go and fight the enemies.
Do you believe that it made them stronger?
Yeah.
And when is the last time these bloodstones were actually used?
Around World War II,
About 80 years
80
ago.
years.
And so what was the change? Why did that tradition stop?
the police will come and arrest you and go and look.
If there were no police, do you think people would still be killing?
They're still killing.
Wow, so just because they might get in trouble, people don't do it.
Since then, many tribes, including the Palimbe, converted to Christianity, leaving those brutal practices behind.
How does it feel knowing that these were your ancestors?
That's our history.
Sure. You seem to like the story.
Yeah.
And you seem to believe that eating the enemies actually produced power.
Yeah.
So you seem kind of proud of it, right?
Yeah.
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 But you're not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to do now.
So if you could do it, you would. Have you ever been curious about what a human tastes like? No.
No.
At least for the Chambri tribe, eating human flesh was never about sustenance, but about power. Fortunately, this dark practice will never again be observed on this island.
At last, here we have it, the most dangerous bird in the world, the cassowary. Right. So let's talk. A couple of days ago, they caught this bird. They brought it here so we could see it while it was alive, and this morning, it died of natural causes. It may not be the freshest meat, but it is the most dangerous bird meat in the world.
The cassowary can only be found deep in the forests of Papua New Guinea and Australia, powerful and dangerous. They're also adept at disappearing long before being spotted by human eyes.
This is a rare and special event that we would even have this bird here, a brand new species for me, and something this tribe only gets to enjoy every once in a while.
Weighing up to 150 pounds and standing 6 feet tall, the cassowary is generally a shy creature. Though that's not the story you'll hear if you ask around the village.
The cassowary is special. They have strong legs capable of delivering a strong kick. But it's not just about the kick, it's about the dagger-like claws at the end of its feet that can be up to 5 inches long. This is what it uses to slash up predators or even humans.
The bird will be cooked 2 ways. The first dish may seem simple. Designed to highlight the true flavor of the animal, the meat is grilled with just a touch of salt.
Ladies, thank you for joining me. I've been around too many guys today, so I needed a little bit of estrogen around me. The guys, they're great, but they're just talking about crocodiles and scarring themselves. It was a bit much. You understand, right?
Yes.
I mean, you live with these guys. grilled, charred, blackened? It's very dark. You prepared this.
Yes,
Tell me about your preparation here.
about this one. I made a fire. And I put them on the wire. It become, it look like this.
It looks very black. I'm seeing these different body parts. What, is it ribs?
Yes, it's ribs.
Those are some big ribs. Oh, this is a wing?
Yes.
Look at this tiny wing. What kind of wing is that? Have any of you eaten this before?
Yes.
I ate last year.
I haven't eaten.
It's gonna be my first time as well, Hannah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it's black on the outside, but on the inside, red, kind of beefy looking. Let's go for it.
It's very nice.
It's delightfully smoky. It's very fatty, beefy, has a strong flavor. I like it. But I'm curious, you know, way out here, people don't really have pastures. You have wild pigs, you have fish, but are you ever eating beef?
No.
Have you ever had beef?
Never.
Wow. So have you ever had beef?
No.
Where do you have to go to get beef?
Then you go up in city. They sell it in the store.
Interesting.
We eat fish and
Same.
Fish and sago. Fish and sago. Do you ever get tired of fish?
Yes.
yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we tired of.
Is this fun to try? Something new? Is this good?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. To go with the bird, we need something else. We need something a bit familiar.
For the carbohydrate, sago is on the menu again. But this time, the sago flour is mixed with hot water and stirred until it forms a sticky, gooey texture.
This is one of the most interesting, glutinous, strange carbohydrates I've ever seen in my life. It smells kind of fermented. I'm not sure if that's going to catch on in the US anytime soon. It's such a fun but strange, gooey texture, almost slimy a little bit, very jiggly. The flavor, not very strong.
We must eat with the protein.
And so, we need some of this.
Our second dish starts with homemade salt, created by first burning coconut husks.
When we have no salt in our home,
We use this one.
traditional salt.
Then, using the coconut tree fibers as a filter, water is poured over ashes, leaving the cinders behind but allowing a salty liquid to pass through.
That tastes salty?
Yes.
Yes.
A single pot receives meat from the most prized part of the bird, its massive legs, vegetables, and after cooking for some time, coconut milk joins the other ingredients.
This is a local dish known as waswukia. Just moments ago, these were the drumsticks full of plump, juicy leg meat. Now that meat has been removed and put into here. This is eventually going to be turned into a tool, a knife that looks like this. A cassowary bone blade made out of the strongest bone in this bird's body. Now I know what you're thinking. What about those delicious bird feet? Well, my Vietnamese friends and wife will be very sad to know that this will be discarded. This will not be eaten. It looks delicious. It smells good. It smells a little smoky. Let's give it a shot. Did you try some already?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it. The greens are a little bit watery. Tastes a little bit like spinach. You like it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I see that. Enjoy it, please. This time the meat is very soft, very tender, still beefy, but delicious. It tastes a little salty.
Yes.
It's not a very strong flavor, but it also does not taste like ash. It's a unique flavor. So between this and this, what do you like more?
We like this one.
Oh, you decided for everybody?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
This one is dry.
Wow. Who cooked that?
I cook it.
We can leave it for a month and it
Oh, that's a pretty nice compliment. This is a fascinating experience. I like this bird. It is kind of like eating a tiny emu. Beefy, tender, delicious, and it's probably the only time in my life I will ever get to eat this. Hannah, what do you think?
Sweet.
Got it. Are you married?
No.
Do you plan to get married?
No.
No, smart. The question I want to ask is, coming out here, I can see life is very simple and there's a lot of limitations. People have to be really creative because problems arise, whether it's with the boat engine or not having the tool you need, not having salt, so you make your own salt. But around the world, everybody has a different requirement for happiness, what makes them feel satisfied or what they're building towards. What is a happy life for you?
more water and we have more food, more sago and fish. All these things makes us happy.
Have you had times in your life where you didn't have much food?
No.
You always have food,
Yes.
but more food, always better than less food. What about you, Anna?
I like to live in my village because my village is more nice than when I'm going out.
I'm sure you've seen YouTube videos and movies where maybe you can see some big city. Are you curious about those things?
We live comfortable in our village because we does not spend any money. We have everything. We stay in our village and we get free.
No property tax?
No.
God damn. I gotta move here.
Hungry for more fun food videos? Join me at more Best Ever Food Review Show, a channel that's unfiltered, raw, half the quality, and twice the fun.
You walk away and come back at me. Oh, look, the server.
Subscribe now and you probably won't regret it.
Do the reveal. Let's see it. Wow, slow motion. It's getting pretty intense in here. A little steamy too. Now you might remember we had a bigger, more aggressive crocodile. He is gonna be made into something else. And then we have the little guy. And now he's even more little. He's dehydrated a little bit. I have no idea what's under here. There is something sticking out though. Okay, I have somewhat of an idea of what's under here. After food, what is the next most important thing? Because everyone here talks about food a lot.
Betel nut and smoking.
I was thinking she might say family, but no, she went with cigarettes. After food, after cigarettes, then what is the next most important after that?
Our families.
All right. That's amazing. Boom, that is the end of video number 3 here in Papua New Guinea. Wow, a day with the crocodile people. They offered to scar my entire body, but I said, guys, I'm already scarred on the inside.
Before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to Travis and P&G Experience for managing and planning logistics for this trip. P&G Experience offers intimate tour experiences, connecting you with the people and culture of Papua New Guinea. From kayaking through rolling surf breaks, savoring mouth-watering local seafood, or discovering the lost relics of World War II, there's a tour for every traveler. Thanks also to the Papua New Guinea Tourism Promotion Authority and Air New Guinea, the national airline of Papua New Guinea.
Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. Let me explain something. I can't go home. We're sleeping here, sleeping in a stilt house, and then we're taking a boat, and then we're taking a bus, then we're taking a plane, and then we're taking another plane, and then one more plane after that, and then I can go have some fun in Vietnam. But not until we do all that.